Okay, so, let's see. What do we got here? No, there are more important things to worry about than a dumbbell. Alright. Pay attention to the wall. Said it once already, there's a word written there. This guy's kind of directing the investigation, isn't he? Suspicious. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
Don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Yeah. The word bloodlust. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Oh. Genocide Jack, huh? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? Unless it is Genocide Jack. Yep. What are you saying? Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
Can't imagine a worse situation when dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Ina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. Kadunk, huh? Okay. Start trying to wake her up. Wake up! I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood, and that's right. Yeah. She is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count, gotcha.
Just a second!
As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake, oh. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What the fuck? Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Is that a dead body? Are you dead? What a psycho. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top, inning, and a bottom. Sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
Quite concerning. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Yeah.
I see!
Wow. Huh. Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed. Fellow classmate. What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma File! See ya later!
no way!
Of course we do. Of course. Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this.
me!
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, aren't you? Are you not, rather? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Then go off and die somewhere right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you! Piece of shit!
Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
There she is. I was wondering where she was. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
That's right.
Unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. What? If anyone in any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh. I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for
Wow.
you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the next one. Whatever. Can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at a room. I'm gonna get drunk.
there is
Jeez.
nothing to be done.
If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Blah, blah. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Don't have any other choice. Investigate. Yup. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered Reading comprehension. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Probably the dumbbells, whatever. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright. Do you have a second? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? What did you need? Going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
I mean, Kyoko did a lot of the work too, so seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. What a swell guy. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Rather work with Kyoko. What does she have to say? Took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. It's like she can't even hear us. Well. Dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. Klingon bloodstain. Monokuma file said blow to the head. Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
Truth bullet. Alright then. That's just a door over there. Can't look at that. Site of Chihiro's death. Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carry her. She was very light, that is true. Wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. Still think she came here on her own by choice. Like you say that. She'd be taking a lot. she'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. They're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would you really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Truth bullet, huh? So I have a theory, but it's a little crazy. Basically, I think there's, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. I feel like, I don't know, it's a crazy theory, but if it turns out to be true, then maybe it'd be like spoiling. Okay. Or maybe you'll say that I just fucking looked it up if it somehow turns out to be true. Maybe it's not true, I mean, I don't know, fucking... Basically, though, I think that there's a student that we haven't met yet. Because you know how they keep saying there's like an extra like seat during the class trial? There were 16 like stands for students, but there were only 15 students, right? I think there's a 16th student that we just haven't seen. Maybe because they're like double, they're like a twin of one of these students, I don't know. But the point is, I think there's a hidden student somewhere, and that's gonna be a big part of this case. Let's see. Let's talk to this dude. Dude has a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Do you remember she said that more than once? Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. Did you really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Can't help wondering what it might be. Believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
What?
No clues. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. Uh-huh.
Let's go.
He's so pushy. I guess that was everything in there. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Well. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that was true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. It's these things. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbook, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
There was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibited anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
Yep. Killer must be one of the girls.
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time.